the tempest brewing around a Palestinian studies professorship at Hunter College, a City University of New York (CUNY) institution, highlights the increasingly fraught intersection of academic freedom, political activism, and the volatile debate surrounding antisemitism and anti-Zionism. New York Governor Kathy Hochul's swift intervention, ordering the immediate removal of the job posting, has ignited a firestorm of controversy, prompting accusations of censorship and fueling anxieties about the chilling effect on academic discourse. The catalyst for this clash was the announcement of a new Palestinian studies professorship at Hunter College. Heba Gawade, a sociology professor at the institution, initially publicized the opening on the college's website before sharing it on Blue Sky, a decentralized social media platform. This seemingly innocuous announcement quickly escalated into a major political battle. A pro-Israel advocacy group, Stop Antisemitism, swiftly denounced the posting, labeling it an example of antisemitic blood libel within CUNY. This characterization, amplified across social media and traditional news outlets, resonated with Governor Hochul's administration. A spokesperson for the governor clarified her directive to CUNY, stating that the order to remove the posting was issued to ensure that antisemitic theories are not promoted in the classroom. This statement encapsulates the core of the controversy: the perceived blurring of lines between legitimate criticism of Israeli policies, anti-Zionism, and antisemitic hatred targeting Jewish people. The situation is further complicated by CUNY's recent history. The university system was a focal point of intense pro-Palestinian protests last year, sparked by the Israeli bombardment of Gaza. These demonstrations resulted in numerous arrests and significant pushback from both university administration and state authorities. This backdrop of heightened tension adds another layer to the current conflict, suggesting a pre-existing climate of suspicion and distrust. The controversy also underscores the broader national debate surrounding antisemitism on college campuses. Adding fuel to the fire, a report commissioned by Governor Hochul and authored by former state Judge Jonathan Lippman highlighted an alarming number of unacceptable antisemitic incidents within the CUNY community. The report called for significant reforms in how the university addresses antisemitism allegations, a recommendation that further inflamed existing tensions. The Lippman report itself has become a point of contention. Critics argue that it unfairly conflates anti-Zionism with antisemitism, a distinction many academics and activists fiercely defend. One CUNY doctoral student, commenting on the report's release, described it as a serious attack on the movement for Palestine, emphasizing the role played by Jewish organizations like Jewish Voice for Peace in advocating against conflating anti-Zionism with antisemitism. This critique highlights a central point of friction: the belief that the report perpetuates a false equivalence between criticizing Israeli policies and harboring anti-Semitic views. Governor Hochul's intervention, while framed as a measure to combat antisemitism, has drawn sharp criticism from academics and civil liberties advocates. They argue that removing the job posting constitutes censorship and a chilling effect on academic freedom. They contend that a thorough review of the position description, while potentially warranted, should not have resulted in the immediate removal of the posting without due process or a transparent investigation. The critics argue that the governor's actions set a dangerous precedent, potentially silencing legitimate scholarly inquiry into Palestinian studies. The concern is that such actions might discourage qualified scholars from applying for positions focusing on potentially contentious topics. The debate extends beyond the specifics of this one job posting. It speaks to broader concerns about academic freedom, the proper role of government intervention in university affairs, and the ever-present challenge of navigating the complex and often fraught discourse surrounding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The accusations of antisemitism, the counterarguments emphasizing the distinction between anti-Zionism and antisemitism, and the concerns about academic freedom all converge in this highly charged situation. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the difficulties inherent in addressing allegations of antisemitism on college campuses, while simultaneously safeguarding academic freedom and fostering open intellectual inquiry. Finding a balance between these competing values remains a significant challenge, demanding careful consideration and thoughtful dialogue to ensure both the safety and security of the Jewish community and the protection of academic discourse. The Hunter College professorship controversy is not simply a dispute over a single job opening. It's a microcosm of a much larger and far more complex struggle. The fallout from this incident will undoubtedly shape future discussions surrounding academic freedom, political activism, and the delicate balance between protecting vulnerable communities and preserving the integrity of higher education. The question remains, how can universities effectively address concerns about antisemitism without stifling legitimate academic inquiry? The answer is not easily found, and the current climate suggests that the search for that answer will continue to be fraught with tension and controversy.